The movie begins on Memorial Day, marking a crucial event. A prestigious company is conducting interviews for a high-ranking position. 8 selected candidates eagerly arrive. They enter the examination hall, finding 8 seats with question papers labeled with roll numbers. A security guard stands at the door. Soon, a male invigilator appears, stating, "Only you 8 have been chosen." This was no easy feat. Listen carefully and act accordingly, he explains. There is only one question. You have 80 minutes. 3 rules apply. First, no speaking to me or the guard. Second, damaging your answer sheet results in disqualification. Third, leaving the room makes you ineligible. He asks if they have questions. Silence follows, and he exits. When they glance at their papers, they are blank. Confusion spreads. One girl writes, "I deserve this job," but is promptly disqualified by the guard for spoiling her paper. Panic sets in. A boy suggests, "If we can't talk to the invigilator or guard, we can talk among ourselves." They realize they must find the question, not just answer it. They speculate that the test measures intelligence or teamwork. When one candidate attempts to introduce himself, another notes, "Our papers only have numbers, not names." Perhaps names aren't allowed. They assign each other nicknames. A black candidate becomes Black, a fair-skinned one White, and a blonde girl Blonde. Among them, one boy sits silently, uninterested. They notice invigilator's rules didn't forbid standing. A girl suggests, "Maybe the question is invisible." They hold a paper up to the light and nothing appears. Blonde proposes shading with a pencil, but Black warns, "Remember, ruining the paper disqualifies you." Another suggests their question might be on someone else's paper. White stands, inspecting each one. The silent candidate refuses. Even his paper is blank. Black theorizes, it could be written in invisible ink. They notice blue emergency lights on the walls but can't switch them on. Black realizes, emergency lights activate during a blackout. They debate breaking the bulbs as some fear the risk. After voting, 4 candidates agree. Smashing the lights, the blue glow appears. Yet, the papers remain blank. With 20 minutes gone, tension rises. White suggests ruining someone else's paper, since only damaging one's own is forbidden. He shades the disqualified girl's sheet still blank. Then, he tears it into 4, examines the pieces, and urinates on one in frustration. The group is disgusted. A silent candidate weeps, speaking in French. A girl translates, "It reveals yourself." They suspect it's a psychological game. A candidate notes a large glass panel. He theorizes, "We're being watched." Another dismisses the idea, insisting, "This company isn't about mockery. Its CEO observes everything." Suddenly, they realize none know the company's name. It's a pharmaceutical giant rumored to have developed a cure for a disease requiring hourly medication. One candidate claims the company stopped hiring due to financial loss. A girl counters, "That's a lie. They're progressing, likely hiring for something major." They eye the fire alarm, guessing it might release a chemical revealing hidden ink. A girl grabs the guard's lighter but struggles to reach the alarm. White hands her a folded paper to extend the flame. Too late. She realizes it's her paper. The guard ejects her for breaking the rules. 6 remain. Furious, Black threatens White, exclaiming, "I'll punch your lights out." Instantly, the lights turn off. Shocked, they realize the lights respond to voice commands. A boy experiments. Lights on. The room re-illuminates. The previously silent candidate cries in frustration. White provokes him, "Tear your paper." Overwhelmed, he does and is disqualified. His glasses fall and break as he leaves. Furious, Black knocks White unconscious, ties him to a chair. Upon waking, White mumbles behind taped lips. A girl removes the tape. "Give me my medicine," he begs. They discover he suffers from the disease their company researches, requiring hourly doses. He gasps, "I know the question. Give me the medicine, and I'll tell you." His pockets are empty. He faints again. Suspicion falls on the girl who untied him. She's accused of being a company spy. She pleads, "I'm just a candidate like you." White trembles. Blonde doubts, "He's faking." Black snaps, "No, my wife had this illness. This is real." They realize someone must have his dose. With 15 minutes left, they frantically search each other. A girl questions a boy, "Where's the gum you were chewing?" They realize the medicine was hidden inside it. She rushes to give it to White, but the boy smacks it from her hands. It falls into a drain. She pleads to the camera, "Invigilator, he's dying to do something," breaking the rules. She is ejected. Blonde retrieves the medicine with a pin, saving White. Only 4 remain. They demand, "Now tell us the question." White smirks. The answer is in the question itself. The last remaining candidate is the answer. He bolts toward the guard, aiming for the gun. Black seizes it first. White dares, "Shoot me." Black fires it. The gun doesn't work. White grabs it but fails as well. They realize the gun is fingerprint locked to the guard. White activates it, then aims at the last remaining male candidate, scaring him into leaving. 3 remain: Blonde, White, and Black. White points the gun at Black, commanding, "Leave." Black refuses. Blonde interjects, "Fine, I'll go." At the doorway, she whispers, "Lights out." The room plunges into darkness. She vanishes. White, disoriented, fires blindly. When the lights return, Black is injured. Blonde's foot lingers at the threshold. White thinks he's won. He declares to the camera, "I'm the last one, I got the job." The guard approaches, revealing his watch. Seconds remain. The silent candidate had subtly altered the clock. Thinking time was up, White spoke to the guard, breaking the rule. He is disqualified. Only Blonde remains. She picks up the fallen glasses, examines her paper, and sees, "Question 1, nothing else." The Invigilator and another man enter. Blonde realizes the silent candidate was the CEO all along. Observing them, she boldly states, "No." Add the answer to the Invigilator's opening question. "Do you have any questions?" She wins but refuses the job. "I won't work for a company that destroys lives." The Invigilator gestures to Black, revealing he's alive. "This bullet isn't lethal. It carries a healing capsule, curing not only injuries but all diseases. The world has sought this breakthrough." They offer her the job again. Blonde, astonished, accepts. The movie ends.